Let me see if I can go back on your Twitch stream. Oh, wait, can I not scroll back in your Twitch stream?
You definitely can in YouTube. I don't know about Twitch.
Okay, let me find your YouTube stream then.
Oops.
Okay, there it is. All right.
Okay, so we've got the new weapon. It seems pretty interesting.
Got that character, then that character. Let me see if it's just in here somewhere in the examples. All right, so those two characters. Okay, the first two of the three characters together mean territory or domain, and then let me see if I can add the third character. I have to find the third character first.
I'm betting it all on black magic. I'm betting it all on black magic.
1, 2, 3. Oh, is it that one? That one, that's complicated.
I've not gotten a single max here. There's my max, right when I don't need it.
There we go. There it is. All right. Now, Google Translate. Tell me what these characters together mean.
Did the weapon charges... Oh, God. Good point, Nettie. Oh, no.
All over the territory is what those three characters together mean. Let me see how it translated it now. The name of the top dancer in the territory.
What? So it agrees. It agrees. It is entirely possible, given how weird this game is, that it was just Dancer.
No. I'm rereading your stream.
Oh, I see.
The best in the territory. It doesn't say the best dancer. Oh, unless the characters before that are the ones that... Now I have to look at the characters before that.
Let's see. Can I even determine from here how many whoops I have on my bow or on my thing? It would presumably be under item equip, and it wouldn't carry over perfectly because they all have different numbers of whoops anyway. But if it's a lot, then that's different from it not being a lot.
Is it that character? Let me see how that OCR'd.
Yeah, this doesn't tell me how many whoops I have. How would I figure out how many whoops I have? I guess I can go into the dungeon and get into a battle. Maybe parameter? Show me my whoops. Show me my whoops. Show me my whoops. You don't show me my whoops. The weapon training tells you at the end, points out Nettie. Yeah, but I mean, if I screw up, I want to know where I'm starting from. Oh, wait. It does tell you where you're coming from and where you're going to. That's right. You are absolutely right, Nettie. That's the way to go. Let's see. Weapon training takes 5. That would leave me with 4 at some point, which is what Soul Catch takes, which I won't be able to do. No. There is so much gray on the first level. Oh my god. Cool. I'm at 0. I'm at 1. I'm at 2. I'm at 4. I'm at 5. 5 is good enough. I'm not willing to risk any more downs. Wait, no. I don't know how to do math at all. 2, 5, 2, wait, 4, 5. Yeah, I was at 5, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. They carried over. Yeah. I've got good weapon points. Okay, I'm happy, whatever.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. I bet even if you found a different I bet even if you found a different material, they'd still carry over.
So let me explain why I'm surprised. The magic staff only had 4 whoops, and the bow had like 12. So they clearly have different whoops, but it could be that like their base whoops is something, but your added whoops is always just added or something like that. That's acceptable. 3, 0, 2, multi-ball. Multi-ball again. I don't know what the multi-ball 3 times. 4. Time extend. Jesus. 1, 2, 5. I'm going further this time. You know what, this time I'm not going to pay attention to anything that I get. I'm just going to go until I'm done, and then we'll see what I end up at. I think that, like, probabilistically, there probably are more yellows and oranges and such than grays.
There's a bunch of grays in the background.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know
I know.
if I keep going.
I see them, and I'm going to get every single one of them, all of them. Going to get them all. Somehow.
You might have ended up in the plus.
I think I'm in the plus.
5 plus 6, 11 plus 6,
I got
17
5.
minus 12. You got 5, yep.
5 is the only value I can get, so. Well, that seems pretty good.
Okay, so I finally found the character that's translating as dancer, and yeah.
It means dancer?
It could mean jumper or leaper. The number 1 jumper, it could also mean, potentially.
I think given how fucking weird this game is, that it just means dancer.
It could very well be dancer, yeah.
They've done an impressive job of making all the mini games as bad as they can possibly be.
Yeah, so I just looked up the full word, Odoriko. It is indeed dancer. So
awesome.
It is the number 1 dancer in the territory.
Slash murderer.
It did have that one character translated wrong, but I guess it figured it out from context. So
yeah. Remember that the command is to assume that there might be OCR errors.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. Apparently I can move left and right. I have no idea why I would do that.
Well, yeah, we knew you could move left and right because the first time you did it, you were moving left and right. You just,
oh my god.
Yeah,
I think I'm actually going to end up with 0
there's no
this
actual
time.
control.
Oh my god.
Well, so far, you're +1.
I don't accept +1.
No, I wouldn't accept +1.
See if I can get a better map. This game sucks. This minigame is bad. Oh my god!
It really is.
This minigame was made by an idiot. You know, there are a lot of grays, but there are also a lot of ups on this
Yellows.
first level, so...
Yeah.
Oh my god, the
Most
tutorial!
of them are +1s, but still. In fact, is there a +3 at all? Maybe the top left is a +3, it's hard to tell.
Don't worry, I'm only gonna hit the downs anyway, so it doesn't matter what they are.
Fair enough. Nope, it was just a +2, so only +2s and +1s on the first level.
I'm just gonna see this one through again. Wherever I end up, we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna end up in the negative, but
oh
yes.
yeah, very negative. This sucks. I hate this game.
Why would they do it this way?
Because the game was designed by idiots. Oh my god, I have 7 downs. I have 8 downs. I'm actually going to end up in the negative on this one.
Well, really negative. Let's
Way
see
negative.
how far down it brings you, just out of curiosity. Wow. I think you can accept losing 15 weapon points.
It's so bad. Like, whose idea was this? The dream credits are a rare resource, and you can use them to lose.
Look how many grays there are.
I know. The game is bad.
I mean, the fact that you can save in the ring menu might be like, you might just be expected to keep resetting until you get a yellow, or
but, like,
until you
who
don't get that
designs
many
a game
grays.
like that?
It's bad. It's bad. I would go until you have 4 or fewer grays on the first row.
I have 4 or fewer grays on the first one. Oh god, I asked for the tutorial again!
Great.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5! Stop! I don't care if I have 50 seconds left. I'm done. I got +5. I am gonna put down my controller, and we're gonna sit here for 45 seconds.
Is this what you wanted, game?
This is what you asked for, game. It's also super wacky that this isn't thematically connected to the game.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, there's nothing to do with weapons. Like, you're doing weapon training by not doing anything to do with weapons.
Yeah. And it's not thematically. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be like dark magic, but it isn't thematically connected to the like elemental whatever of this game.
Yeah.
It's just let's play Breakout as designed by an imbecile in the middle of this drug trip game. I guess it's thematically connected in that it's a drug trip.
Fair enough.
That sucked, and now we just have to do it one more time. Maybe they originally intended for there to be a minigame every time you use your weapon, like with the magics. Just Nettie.
You've got 3 plus 3s and only 4 downs, so this is a good map.
Oh my god, I got the tutorial again.
And I feel like some of the back layers were also not bad.
2, 4, multi-ball. 5. I'm getting cocky.
I would on this map. I would. There's enough high value.
Let's try and get one more up. Okay, definitely
hey, that's
stop.
Good. That's good.
Yeah, I'm holding.
That's 10.
Imagine, Nettie, not just a minigame every time you use your weapon, but this minigame. You use your weapon, and then you go and do this for a minute, and then it comes back and shows your weapon attack. Nice. Okay, that is a lot of weapon power I've got. If only I can remember to use my weapon. And we've got just enough left to waste on... Okay, let me see what Cut Up Dungeon is. I don't think I've ever even tried it. Oh. It actually costs... Oh, it costs 8. Well, should have tried that earlier. Oh, well. Let's go lose at Soul Catch. I don't need a tutorial. I'm an expert at this.
You're supposed to let the spikies go through.
Oh my god, I have no sense. Dang it, I keep trying to catch the spikies. Well, that was terrible. I only got an up 3 and a down. So I actually got... Well, I got very slightly up. Okay, we'll accept it. Given that this game is stupid and terrible, any plus is good as far as I'm concerned. Look at that. Used all our dream credits. I don't know if anybody has noticed. I'm sure everybody has, but the MCM, like the way it goes into nested submenus is that like the outer ring, then the inner ring, then the outer ring, then the inner ring. And it's really strange.
Yeah, that is strange.
Okay, we've got so many loops. So much whoops.
Look at that speed, 76. That is
huge amounts of spoops.
That is, and that's 2 to 4 damage per speed.
Yep.
With your dagger.
Yep.
So you could do up to 4 times 76, 304 damage.
Not that we ever will, but yes, you can.
Yeah, but that is the peak. Even the minimum is 152.
So, shall we go back to level 6 and explore even more and just continue being... Or not 6. What level was it? 8? What? The one with the rainbow magic? So Nettie, some enemies take increased damage from the weapon. Yeah, so we can do even more. Some take less damage from the weapon, too. So.
Yeah. The alternative is you could grind on those... but they're not weapon guys. Never mind. You could do whatever you want. Yeah, level 8 is rainbow. Rainbow level is fabulous level.
But the question is, do we keep twiddling around on that level, or do we give up on that and go to the next level?
You could also give up on all of that and go back to level 6 and try to find the 4th key piece.
That's why I was thinking of level 6. The thing is, I'm so utterly confused with level 8, the rainbow level.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even know what to do to investigate further. Wow, so much treasure just lying around over. What?
Huh, what is this?
It's a ring?
That's a ring, huh?
It's one of those rings with nowhere to put your finger.
You should be able to equip 21 rings.
I really don't appreciate that you went with 21 instead of 20, and I just want you to know that I don't appreciate that you went with 21 instead of 20.
I needn't say more.
We don't know the sex of the protagonist, and also I think the protagonist is like dead and like spirit.
Yeah, but they're wearing rings on their fingers, so...
So, well, yeah, fair. Well, no, wait, no, because what we are, okay, do you remember in Parameter there was Dull? We are controlling, like, what we are is this weird magic doll thing being controlled by our spirit.
I see. So it could be a Ken doll situation and only have...
Exactly.
10 rings. Okay.
You can, oh, good point, Nettie. You can wear rings in your ears. Nose, even.
I probably shouldn't be asking this question on your stream. But, so cock rings are a thing. Is there a clit ring? Is that a thing?
I mean, there's piercings, but that's ring in the same sense as nose.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to dwell on that too much.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you for bringing it up and then just leaving it like a fart in a car.
Yep.
Earrings are always called earrings, even if they're not rings. Like a stud earring is still called an earring, even though it's not an earring, it's a stud.
Or a gauge.
Aren't gauges usually still... Well, I guess, yeah, not really. So much garbage.
Interestingly, hoops are often, like, earrings that are hoops are often called just hoops, not hoop earrings, even though they are rings.
As we're quickly learning, in the rare subset of earrings that are rings.
I mean, I guess try magic on this again, but I don't know what it's going to get you.
Well, this just magicked me into that hellscape.
Yeah.
What? It didn't do anything? What?
What did it say when you tried that this
time?
Yeah,
I didn't think to translate because I assumed we'd already seen that. This time it worked. I guess you just needed to hit it more. You know what
Maybe
I haven't...
that suggests that other one near Lawrence. Maybe you just didn't hit it hard enough.
No. You know what I haven't tried?
That's true. You haven't tried this.
It went right through him. Went right through him. Rainbows are born from the power of the Ceiling King's love. It's super annoying that the way these guys are positioned, all I can do is talk to Yellow and King Rainbow.
Yes, it's super annoying and definitely intended.
Yep. Oh, time to get killed. No, let me move. You're totally cheating. I have a proposal.
What is that?
Well, no, because she says we need something to protect ourselves from... Yeah, okay, never mind. I was going to say, maybe just go in again. Since I had to magic that twice, maybe I had to go in and do that twice. But she's pretty clear about the fact that we actually need something.
Yeah. I don't... Like, the one near Lawrence was straight on like that.
Yep. I agree with your intuition. Can I get it there from here? I think maybe.
I don't think so. I think you have to go all the way around.
Yeah. So many monsters in igloos.
Wait, there's a direction you haven't... Oh, wait, never mind. There's a direction you haven't gone this time.
Yeah, there's a direction I haven't gone in this particular delve into the dungeon. I indeed have no dopin.
Yeah, this one is definitely exactly like the other one.
Except
it
no
just doesn't have a rainbow
door.
door on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can get a perfect.
Yeah. It's even got a little, like, purple mark on it that I don't think the other ones have.
I think they all have
on
that.
the mini-map.
Oh, on the mini-map. No, that's the
Yeah.
direction we're facing.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay. There's a perfect, right?
That was not a perfect.
Oh, okay. 13 is perfect?
There we go. I currently have level 13, but you can also tell because it does the, like, whoop and the...
Yeah. No, this one, and did you tried weapon on that one?
Neat.
It's very suspicious, but I don't know what the answer could be. What happens if you let him take you in?
I get killed in a different way? I mean... I have 0 image points right now, so who cares?
Yeah.
We get rainbowed in. And then this was the way that we could, like, talk to the other rainbow jerks. Although, wait, okay, I was gonna say he disappeared when we killed him the other way, but then I guess he reappeared, so much for that.
Is there any other path besides talking to him? Like, there's that left door that you can't get to from here.
Yeah, all these jerks are in the way of all the other paths. And this just teleports us back again. I can try talking to all these rainbow jerks again, but we already talked to them. I don't think they're going to say anything
music
new.
here is so jazzy or something.
I do. I actually love all the music in this game. Did you ever equip that bracelet? Asked Nettie. I totes didn't. I mean, I guess it reduces dark damage, so ain't nothing wrong with that. Protecting the beloved of Larduga. Yeah. I might have gone into this with little enough image points that well, it's the whole rainbow gang.
Well, that's what it was the first time you
that's
fought
right.
him, too.
Yeah. That must just be the angle of attack. And that, he does more damage in that mode. Okay. So we can take the side path to get a way that's easier to kill him from, because we can take him, we can flank him. But we still need something. Yeah, we've already seen this conversation. So we need something to protect us against iris power. Mumble, question mark.
Well, now that we're out here, we might as well equip that bracelet.
Good point. I was about to just dive right back in. I was so busy, like, figuring out the weapon, whatever the hell was going on there.
Yeah.
But, where's the correct place to wear a bracelet? Left or right? I mean, it's not a watch.
Follow the Yondala wall.
True. I wonder how many people will understand that, even though it makes no sense and is basically an inside joke.
I only remembered it because I just saw it on one of the recent released videos. I think I mentioned it in Ultima 5.
Is this... Wait. Speed down? Why would this be speed down? Okay, whatever.
Was it speed down?
Well, so on that menu... Yeah, see, I'm at 72 instead of 76 now. Weird. I don't know why that's speed down. I have no clue. Maybe just you're weighted down by having a bracelet on your wrist.
Maybe. Or maybe that's just a sacrifice you make for lowering your dark magic.
But it's not. It's upping my defense against dark magic.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yes.
I have no clue for the
Yeah,
rainbow
I don't
level.
have anything.
I'm gonna move on.
Go to level 6. Go to level 6 and look around.
Huh. Okay. I'm willing to go to level 6.
I bet one of those guys. I think we found that one of those guys teleports you to like level 5 or 6.
Well, one of them teleports you to level 7 at the staircase that brings you up to level 6. So
yes, fair enough.
There was a level 4 guy and a level 6 guy. Or sorry, level 7 guy.
Yes.
Basically, I suspect that any of these levels where we find like a bunch of like this guy, you know, like a whole group of characters. There'll be somebody to teleport you. Oops, wait. Maybe you need to warp to level 6 like that other guy said last time? What? Who? What? Huh? Oh, like the person in chat, presumably, you mean.
Yeah. Alright, we need to examine the walls carefully.
Yes. I'm attempting to examine the walls while walking past the walls. The only way to get a mantle is to use Ips to warp to a certain level, says Nettie. Oh, that's right. But, I guess he didn't... So, you know, probably he didn't want to spoil too far, but he didn't... I don't know that he specifically said, like, by warping to a specific level, or he just said that warping or jumping is the only way to get mantles. We'll just click on these walls.
I think there would at least be a visual cue.
I mean, there has been in the past, but I no longer trust this game. This game has lost my trust. Oop, let me just lock myself in. How are my life points at 642? That feels higher than they were supposed to be.
That does feel high, yeah.
I get, because it, yeah, no,
that
okay.
bracelet.
The bracelet showed up on, and I just didn't expect it actually to up my lips that much. I'm so confused because the description doesn't seem to say everything that it does. Bye! Yeah. Well, that was cool.
How much damage did you just do to him with your knife?
224.
Yeah? Claw, sorry, not knife.
It makes sense that warping to a specific level warps you to an otherwise inaccessible area, says Nettie. Well, it doesn't quite make sense because warping always warps you to the staircase, but maybe that's not a rule. Maybe that's just true of all of the warps we've seen so far. I like doping.
Doping makes me feel good.
Now I have 734 lips. That's a completely necessary amount of lips. This is going to be one of the
key
fourth
key spell. Are those okay, yeah, that's okay, never mind.
I agree with whatever you just said. Let's see if we can dope our way over 1,000 lips. It's unrealistic to expect that to go that far.
I mean, the left and right walls in here would just go into the next room over anyway.
I realize that.
Only the back. Here, the right wall might mean something.
This will be just another line. This is the first line. So we have the first and fourth line. Plenty of lips that I'm probably not going to need.
There was a door there. Oh wait, that's just into that next area.
Yeah. That door is on that map, or on the mini map.
I see. Wait, there was a door back there, on the left.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. No, okay, it's the door.
It was. Wait, yeah, these doors don't open like that, do they?
Yeah. I think I just saw it like on the actual interior like hinge area.
Yeah, I mean there can't have been anything left there because we're at the end of the map. Apparently rings are just so common.
Yep. Hey, if we can find another speed ring.
It is true if we can find another speed ring.
He survived.
Combine the massively powerful claw with a little bit of magic, and there you go. Mm-hmm. Well, I think it is time for the midstream break. And time for me to conclude that we are still not going to be able to figure out this level or find the fourth thing.
I mean, you've only explored half the level. Explore the rest on the other side.
Okay, one donut later. I mean, definitely not snacking. Definitely not. Looking for secret doors on the left. Yeah, that's that one. There's a not secret door on the left. How are you means? It means how are you? Okay. By 243. Incredible. I am just enjoying this drug trip of a game. That's how I am. Ow. Did some quick research on the key spell, and it really isn't a spoiler, but it's up to you if you want to know. Says Nettie in chat. I mean, if it's a case of, like, the game is just broken and stupid, then sure, tell me. But if it's, you know, I will be able to find this, and it's just, you know, so use your own judgment about whether it's really the game being broken or my brain being broken, I guess. Hello, Dan. The moldy spud monster is no threat whatsoever. Who cares about a little, but some drugs we found in a random box. Those go straight down the gullet. Yum yum drugs. Not really either of those, says Nettie. Well, I guess just tell me then. I don't freaking know. You already found the key spell. It was necessary to obtain the dark material. I checked the first stream, says Nettie in chat. But I'm so... Wait, was this even the floor we found the first material? I'm so confused because we never found all 4 parts. I wonder, okay, wait, maybe what happened is that the message for finding the last part is different, and so it was unclear what the hell happened. You did, it was in the maze. Neat. Well, I'm just leaving this hellhole then. When Mallow shows up again, I will explain to him that I gave up.
Okay, I'm back now.
I'm giving up. Took me no time to give up. I guess the chat is still on screen. Don't read the chat. It's just me giving up.
Yeah, I saw Nettie.
Well, cure a migraine, aches or pains, infections, or summon a flesh-eating demon from the moon Ganymede. I'll never tell. This is Dan in chat. Well, in this game, the drugs won't summon demons, I think. I mean, there are many demons to be summoned, but I don't think the drugs do that.
Or maybe the drugs have been doing it all along.
The trick of this game is that to get the true ending, you have to not do the drugs that the game constantly offers you. That would be a valuable lesson, question mark. I mean, they are straight up like pressed pharmaceutical pills. It is a thing.
Hi, Dan Bartlett.
Now, I suspect that even though I have gone down these stairs before, it will still have Juliet show up and punch me. And then run away. There it is! Dominatrix Juliet showing up just to give me one quick whip and then run.
But remember, it's Julia, not Juliet.
Oh yeah, Julia, not Juliet. And I feel like we're done with 9. So 8 we're very confused about. 9 I think we're done with.
Yep, so on to 10.
And I also feel like getting to the exit from 9 was pretty easy. You just walk around the entire area. And ignore all the... You. These guys are pretty strong against weapons, so this isn't going to do very much. Oh, it did a lot. It did a lot. Bye. But he locked my pee. Bastard. That's not a whip. It looks like dental floss. She's there to teach you all about dental hygiene, says Dan in chat. A dominatrix with a dental floss whip is just like, that's an even more extreme kind of dominatrix. Oh, another bracelet. Really? Suddenly they're all over the damned place. Yeah. Didn't get any.
They call her a dental dom.
That joke is bad and you should feel bad.
I feel great.
Okay, on to level 10. We ain't never been there before. Immediately get killed, like seconds into level 10. Huh. Yet another new style, actually fairly similar to level 1. Or level... the one that also had these posts. New enemy! Nope, just this nightmare again. Bye. Not bye. Bye. Man, the claws are great.
So much damage.
You always start right next to the enemy, so like you get one quick slash off and then maybe do more.
Yep. The claws are great in combo with that ring. I mean, just like the bow.
Yes, yeah. Diva, the Dutch dental dom, making your molars tingle for your pleasure since 1980X, says Dan in chat. Huh. Oh, this guy's got a feather now.
It's a Sodo narrow.
So narrow. This guy is so narrow. For some reason, when I saw 1980X, all I can think is 18XX, the the goddamned board games.
Yeah.
A lot of locked doors, but there was one of those flashy locked doors that's weird. And another flashy locked door, also
Did you try magic on the flashy locked door?
Thank you for the reminder. Is that a ring? Ring thing? Wow, I'm already out of space. Unbelievable. Never heard of that. When I see an X in a year, I had to think of Earthbound or Mega Man, says Dan in chat. Feel lucky that you haven't heard of 18XX. I first heard of 1835, the game of railroad unification in Germany, which is almost as exciting as it sounds from the name, the game of railroad unification in Germany.
It's also it's more complicated than it sounds.
Yeah.
And it sounds pretty complicated.
It sounds really complicated, but it is much more complicated than that. Huh, I guess this door is just straight up locked. I'm gonna try magic on it, even though I'm confident it's not gonna do anything. Oh, that was awful. Well, that's not the spell I wanted. It did nothing. Oh boy, railroad unification makes my thighs tremble with unadulterated excitement, says Dan. Another Grim Reaper.
Such damage. And that was like probably a half damage one too.
Boy, this guy really does not give a shit about my dark magic at all.
But your claws kill him.
Dang it, I don't want to have to think. I don't want to have to think about what this enemy is strong and weak against. I don't want to use thought when I'm playing a video game. Oh, God. Oh, God. I can already see the conceit of this level. No! Bye. Not quite. I think that this blob is fairly strong against physical attacks or weapon attacks, but it doesn't really matter because my weapon is so ridiculously powerful. Yeah, exactly, Nettie. Nothing is strong enough against the claw. Frame rate. Frame rate. Why, it's a blue one of you. The blue one is weaker against the claw. Noted. I'm enjoying the claw. I am glad that the game randomly gave me the claw.
Boy, I really, really want us to find more of those speed rings.
I agree.
Just like, imagine.
I'm hoping that both of those rings we found on this level are speed rings for no reason. That would violate all logic, but... Damn my left wall following rules. Everyone knows that when you encounter a locked door, you have to try it at least twice. You might even find a speed bracelet now, says Nettie, but that would actually be worse because I have 10 fingers but only 2 arms. Gee, even the shadow of Lawrence can't get in, apparently. Now I've unlocked all the keys to the prison. I thought I'd show you your end. Can you not? I want to show you your fate is what Google Translate made of it. Hi-ho, it's into prison we go. Thanks for letting us into prison, Lawrence. We're gonna kill all the prisoners, is that okay? You have 4 HP left, you absolute bastards. I mean, maybe I'm imagining this, but I think that my speed is affecting the speed with which the coding happens, which makes it harder.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
It feels like it's faster. So that it's like a catch-22. This is a ring.
If we remembered what the shape of the speed ring was, we would be able to tell, because they are consistent.
They are consistent,
They show
yeah, but
the
I'll bet that there are other
shape.
rings that have that shape. They're consistent, but they're
Yeah,
not
maybe.
like
They do seem all unique so far.
I guess, yeah, that maybe. Those who have been reincarnated are the soul itself. If the soul is extracted to the demon world, nothing will remain. It will become empty. So I guess these are hollow shells, and I just ate it or something?
Yeah. Tasty cocoon shells. Exoskeletons.
Exoskeletons. We made omelets. The one who created this demon world should have also been reincarnated. Yet, they cannot live eternally. Where are you getting this from, Kazuha?
From the Dragonet teachings.
Probably. The cocoon of a demon. The empty soul was swallowed by the demon world. Even if reincarnated, they cannot live eternally. Is this the same message again?
Something about death.
Her dancing instructor taught her all about the dungeon, says Nettie. Yeah, that explains the dancing murderer. The corpse of the demon, even the soul that reincarnated into the demon world, will eventually die. The corpse of the demon will eventually die. That does say
dead body, yeah. I recognize both of those characters.
I mean, I'm not at all surprised it said dead body. What?
Use magic. Whenever it flashes, use magic.
Whenever the game flashes you, use magic. So that's weird, because that was a hidden door on the main screen, but not hidden in the mini-map, which is the opposite of the problematic style. Ow.
Yes.
Got another ring. Got another loop, which I may not have. I guess I have inventory space for that. I think I better start doping, because I'm out of inventory space.
Yep. There's some joke about, like, if your apartment or home is too small to store everything you have, then start doing drugs.
Flawless. Well, this looks like the way down. Yeah. Oh, first we gotta talk to Nudie here. The game's gotta quickly remind us that it's Japanese. Maru, apparently. It all began at that moment.
But it's not Maru, it's Mashiuru. It just missed some of those characters.
1, 3, 4, 5. My father and brother started
it should say the year.
1345. Okay.
Yeah.
1345. My father and brother started it for me. Please forgive me. We had a good conversation. So something happened in 1345. Kind of like the depths of the what is usually called the Dark Ages. Although the depths of what is usually called the Dark Ages in Europe.
Braveheart.
The year when the Dark Sorcerer was first known. The year when Braveheart was ordered to search for the Dark Sorcerer. Okay.
When was the movie Braveheart set?
So it turns out this game, every time it uses Braveheart, it is actually based on that Braveheart.
Scottish, like...
What? What am I looking at?
A bracelet, probably, of 5 dots.
It is a bracelet, yeah. Would you like to take these 5 P's that you put around your wrist? I'm going to drink this just so that I can save the inventory space, and then I'm going to mute my phone. And then I'm going to almost drop my phone on the ground, and then I'm going to keep talking about my actions with my phone.
I didn't know weasels had phones.
Only smart weasels. I just, busted my way into a locked door. Someone spilled their frozen garden peas, always usually found at the bottom of a freezer, said Dan and Chat. And then what, you put them around your wrist? Spilled frozen peas, so you put them around your wrist? Oh, no.
Hey, look who it is.
I don't know who it is. It's just somebody. They all kind of look like weird little freaks when you see them from this far. Okay. I've already
You got a
gone
dagger. It's not a big deal.
You mean I've got a claw?
I keep saying dagger. You got claws. It's not a big deal.
I've got Santa Claus. It's not a big... You are a new friend.
Terzo.
Guardian of Paradise. Terzo.
Oh, yes, Terzo.
Terzo.
Yeah, that's what it says. Terzo.
Let a message from the Paradise Guardian Knights, the 4 heavenly kings.
Okay, can you relay the message to me? Is the Rainbow King one of the 4 heavenly kings? Because I really need to know a little bit about what's going on there.
It seems they said, I will never forgive Kazuha, the enemy of my parents. I will absolutely not forgive them. I will never forget it.
Something about a park.
If you continue to rampage in paradise like this, tomorrow you will likely be resented by many people. Reincarnate now while you can.
Could we have just reincarnated at any time?
Huh. Paradise is made of 2 characters. Fun. Park. Or garden. Wow.
Okay, bye.
Just the claw.
I really thought I needed to grind, but now I'm thinking I might be over leveled.
I don't think you're over leveled. I think the claw plus speed ring combo is overpowered.
Jump? That's usually like a story bit that she'll say, oh, okay, yeah, that just jumped somewhere on the map. That was an important item that we just lost due to jumping bullshit. We have seen that before, but I don't think I think that was before before I moved this to stream. You're a new version of the potato, and I like your dance. I like it.
Yeah. It's a black kudore.
It's dead.
It's dead.
The claw rules.
You don't even have to prepare. You don't have to back away. You just
no
swing.
Thinking. The one element of preparation is that you can only, attack once the battle is formally started, but why did I just walk into that trap? The only indication you get that the battle has actually started is a sound cue. So you have to listen for that sound cue.
It did look a lot like a California raisin.
Yeah, I think that the very first time I saw that class of enemy, I made that joke, but that may have been before I was streaming this. And actually, it really fits with this dance, because the California raisins do, that's what they do.
Heard it through the grapevine.
I'm not surprised, but I am ashamed that you actually remembered a California Raisins song off the top of your head.
Well, obviously they did covers, right? So, but yes, I think that's the one they're probably most famous for.
Well, whatever this is, it's obviously important, so I'm gonna... Oh, it's death! Bye. This game sure gets easy when you get the claws plus speed ring. Huh, okay. I thought that was more important than it's looking like it is. Yeah, it looks like there's just many ways into whatever that hellscape is. Hi. It's a trap and 2 enemies to deal with before the trap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
This is a white Neru.
You're not worth the claws. Claws are too good for you.
Plus, since it's a white one, it's probably weak to dark magic.
Black, yeah. By the way, look at the thing in the top right that shows our level and everything. It does kind of look like the 10 is really jammed in there, doesn't it?
Yeah. Certainly not going to get to 20.
This music is really atmosphericing me. Okay, I've been down that hallway. And that also just leads there. And I am back to somewhere okay, so probably I'm just going to have to... No, my D is locked! That's easily the worst locking!
Well, the W lock is probably worse.
The what?
The W lock is probably worse.
Right now, yeah, I guess. There was a period of time during which the D lock was easily the worst lock.
Yeah.
Now, getting your D locked and your W locked at the same time, that's the worst. This little grid in here does not feel very follow the left wall-able.
No. Just a few internal loops.
I'm enjoying this music more than I feel like I ought to for some reason. I'm really enjoying the music.
I don't get the experience of the music, so...
You missed me. It just... Okay, wait. So I did point out just a little bit earlier that the coding is going faster based on presumably my speed. It just clicked to me that, like, this is a game... It's a rhythm game with no rhythm references and not a consistent tempo.
Yeah.
The tempo adjusts based on your level. What the hell?
Correct.
Every wall is a left wall if observed from the right angle, says Nettie in chat.
Get it? Right angle?
I'm gonna go with correct angle and assume there wasn't a stupid pun for you there. I'm trying... For some reason, I'm really struggling to convince myself that that's true, even though it does intuitively seem like it's obviously true. There is always... Because, like... Okay, wait. Gravity. Does gravity exist? If gravity doesn't need to exist, then fine. Yeah, you can always turn around. Okay, I'm convinced that it's true. That obviously true statement is true. I'm actually gonna go this way before going through that door.
There was a chest at the other end of this.
I know.
Yeah.
And it definitely had a speed ring in it, too. Unless I do actually go there, in which case it didn't. I wonder if the... rainbow level is exactly the level you're supposed to jump to. Is it possible that, like, the place you jump to on that level gives you some magic?
Maybe.
What? Why is it just here? What? We didn't even beat a boss. Wait, I did beat a boss. It just sucked.
You did beat a boss in 2 hits. Yes, exactly.
The Guardian of Paradise was saying in the message, the enemy of my parents. I wonder who they are referring to. I was wondering literally the same thing at the same line. I see. I was used to being resented, but what does that have to do with this demon world? So whatever her actions in the real world, which she seems like she was a pretty bad person in the real world.
Yeah.
I wonder if the memory sealed within this soul will be the key to solving that mystery. Memory walnut.
I mean, that means it's probably time to go back up and bank some points for dreaming, whatever.
Whoa, that gave us 225. I was gonna say, I don't have that many ips. I sort of feel bad about wasting 200 to get up when I only have 500, but now I have 800, so I guess it's okay. Oh, it costs 300 now. Why?
Yeah. Okay.
Still gonna do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have any of her memories solved any mysteries yet? Asked Nettie. So we have actually learned about her, but to be clear, I don't feel so like you're trying to figure out her story, but I don't think that actually helps you any. Like, you're just trying to destroy this place, but presumably her memories, she's just kind of helping you along, so why not? God, we've got 7 items.
Yeah, including 2 bracelets, I think.
God, yeah, it was 2 bracelets.
Is it ice or water ring?
When used, you can do Iceland or Ice Sky coding at level 5, so yep, that is an ice ring. What am I looking at?
Arc pool?
While equipped, it increases the activation level of shop magic by 1. Reduces all damage
The
by
Google
10
Translation just says of the shop increases the magic activation level of the shop by 1. I still don't know what that means, but
it reduces all damage by 10p and completely nullifies self-destruct damage. We have seen a self-destruct, but not one that succeeded.
Yep.
If I knew what shop magic was, that would help.
Well, I think that Google Translate was better. So it nullifies the magic, something magic from the shop or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what that says.
Nullifies 30% of auxiliary magic prohibition effect, so probably like status ailment effect.
Yeah.
Reduces all magic damage by 10p. Not bad. This looks not the same.
It's
not the same.
Yeah.
And yet it looks like it is the same. Maybe it lowers a different kind of magic. Nullifies 30% of auxiliary magic reduction of... Okay, so the magic prohibition, magic reduction, that's probably because there's like things that make coding harder and things that prevent you from coding.
I see.
This looks like another one of those ice rings. But it's purple this time.
But it's purple, so it's probably darkness.
Which won't help me any.
I think it is darkness.
You can probably, yeah, it just lets me do dark magic at level 5, which I can already do at level 13, so don't really need that. Speed ring, speed ring, speed ring.
Something got light damage by 10
Reduces
points.
light damage by 10p, however, increases dark damage by 5p. Presumably dark damage to me as opposed to,
I
imagine I get plenty of dark damage in the dark dungeon, so maybe I don't want that.